What's up, guys? I'm Ali. Welcome back to another video with me, guys. Give God all the honor and the glory for getting you through this amazing, great day today, guys. Man. Where do I start, guys? Man, today is crazy. Today being such a great day today, I must say, for the most part. My day been going great, I feel good, I'm out here working out. I'm just being consistent and persistent in what I'm doing, whatever, and just handling things within my life and getting things in order and just correction and just no procrastination. A lot, I noticed. I've been just on it. I've been trying not to procrastinate, because that's the last thing you want to do is procrastinate. So when you procrastinate, it just shows that you just slacking. You slacking within your life or whatever. A lot of things, guys. This is something that I know. This is something I always been know since I was little. Um, when you got a house or a place, whatever, your house says a lot about your character and who you is as a person. These are the things that gifts that God gave me I just pick up on. I could look at your picture and just tell what type of person you are. Most people be observing the person in the picture, or they were trying to pinpoint insecurities within this picture, or what's wrong with this person. I'm looking at the background. I'm seeing what's going on in your background. I'm not stuck with the picture relaxing, or I could tell by looking at you, but you see things in the background. Everything that happened that you really need to know is going on in the background. When it comes to social media, when it comes to people's lives, they be putting everything positive. Just know you seeing a lot of positivity on somebody's page or whatever. It's a lot of trash in the background. It's a lot of things that people are dealing with behind closed doors. They're just not speaking about it. So it's the same thing when it comes to the news. News always showing you things that's going on in the front line with it, but behind the scenes, a lot going on. You just got to pay attention. You know. So like, stop paying attention to what's going on now and start observing what's really going on behind the scenes. Because in the background, it's a lot of things going on. And when it comes to picture, everything look good from afar until you get up close. When you get up close, you start finding things and start seeing things for what it is or whatever. So, but just know in the backdrop, it's a lot of things going on when it comes to people lives, when it comes to their home, and you can tell a person's character by how their house look. If their house is nasty, and they got trash everywhere, they don't take out the trash, they got clothes laying everywhere. It says a lot about that. It says a lot. Well, it says a lot about the person, who they is, and how they live their lifestyle, and what they dealing with behind the scene. Because there's no order within their life or whatever. Everything ain't just everywhere. It's a mess within their life or whatever. So people like this guy, stay away from these people, because you won't get nowhere with it. I can tell you that now. I'll be observing a lot of things. Sometimes you just gotta know when to just shut up sometimes. Just shut up and just observe and just take everything in and just take it in for what it is, and just take your time. Just observe and just shut up sometimes, guys. So yeah, just shut up, guys. That's the one thing I can tell you. But before I get to the video, whatever, I want to tell you about something that happened yesterday. And one thing that I have noticed with certain people, guys, is some people that's in this world or whatever, right? It started to remind me of when I was like 16 or 15 or 10 or something like that. It's some people that in this world, guys, that they look at you just because you're your authentic self or whatever, and you will interact with these people and they will give you shade. Like, they know something that you don't know, or they know that you are real and they know that they're being fake, and it bothers them the fact that you could just be your authentic self and they know they're acting, you know? So it's just like, dang, this person really real, and here I am acting with her. But people get bothered by that just because you being yourself and they acting. But at the same time, you don't have to act. Your life is not an action figure. You're not an action figure, baby, or whatever. Your life is not an action movie. You're not acting. You're not going in for some type of acting scene with her. You don't have to act. Be yourself. That's what you was born to be. Be yourself. I never understand. I don't understand that job, man. It's so freaking crazy. Like, and I understand. I do. I can't relate to it because I have not ever, like, just not be myself, or just remove who I am, and just stop being 100% me. I might have like got off track a little bit and might start doing things that just don't align with who I am in a way, but majority of the part is I maintain who I am. I never stop being myself. If it was something I didn't agree with, I'm gonna do it. If it was something I just didn't like, I was just gonna say no. If some of you ask me a question and I just say no. If it's a yes or no question, I'm gonna say no, regardless of how I make you feel. You know, if I ain't want to do, I ain't gonna do it. It's just who I am. I always knew who I am. And but a lot of people do things and just don't know who they are. It's so hard to find yourself when you're being lost. I bet, like it's hard to find yourself. I must say, it really is. I must say, I bet it is, cause when you being raised a certain way and you being raised as a child, and the best way to manipulate a child to get them conditioned to your ways and how you do things is doing them while they're little. And in their mind, when a kid mind, they would think it's normal as they get older, but it's not. They just never been raised properly to know the difference. Um. So yeah, just be yourself for the most part. I feel like just be yourself. The best thing you do ever is just be yourself. Be yourself regardless. You don't have to be that way. You can actually find out how to be real. Everybody need help and everybody need healing within this world and within this lifetime. But sometimes our ego get in our way and the pride, whatever. But and we actually can learn from each other, but we just gotta put the ego and pride away. People think so highly of other people to the point it would kill them to ask you for something or ask you for advice just because they think so highly of you. But you don't think that way about yourself. You're confident, you're not ego, and you don't have pride. So it's like, and another thing is, guys, with me, whatever, like when people know you attractive and also you just confident and you just do your own thing, like with me, I be in my vehicle, whatever, and I may be ride down the street, go run errands or whatever the case may be. I don't know not one person that don't like listening to music. I love to listen to music and I love to jam out to music. I love to dance. So it's like I'm gonna bob and weed to this music, regardless of how I make anybody feel on the road. And you should too. You shouldn't be so worried about what I'm doing to the point you can't do nothing. Like it's just too much. You need to start just doing what you do. Worry about yourself, and if you want, have fun. Have fun, baby. People can't understand the reason why you just able to just be confident and have fun by yourself and don't have nobody in the vehicle with you. I just do me. I just know how to have a good time. I just know how to have a great time with myself. I enjoy my own company. So yeah, when I'm by myself, I have peace. I have joy. I don't have to deal with nonsense. I had to tell you to stop doing this or explain to myself or So yeah, excuse my stomach growling, guys. Excuse. I got this phone like in this little mic under my chin, so my stomach's like right there. But yeah, guys. So yeah. But title of the video, shut up. The title of the video is shut up, guys. Let's get to it. Let's talk about it. But guys, what I mean about shut up is, guys, sometimes you just gotta shut up and just observe. If you really want to know the truth about this world and about people, shut up and just listen. Observe what people saying, observe what they're talking about. If you really want to know the truth about a person, whether they're even conniving or they're trustworthy, just listen to them. Just listen. Don't say nothing, baby. Let them dig a hole for themselves. They're going to tell you everything about their character. Just shut up and just observe. But I know a lot of people can't do that today because a lot of people have been conditioned to over-explain themselves. A lot of people have been conditioned to let people guide them and direct them through their life, whatever. Just shut up and just listen to what people have to say, though. If you really want to know the truth about a person and stop knowing your intuition and stop, going against your intuition that God gave you. If you really want to know the truth, whatever, you really want to know yourself, go with your intuition, find yourself, heal your wounds, and just, guys, I'm really just ranting about this video, guys, cause I really didn't know what to say or what type of title, cause I didn't prepare myself today for this. This is just something just happened today, guys. I'm feeling really, really good today, I must say. I mean, really, really good. So, excuse me for not having a title for this video. It just happened, But, yeah. Yeah. All right, yeah, guys. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So, guys, I'm finna let y'all go, man. I think I've been doing this a lot. This is a little too much today, guys. I'm feeling really, really great, and I hope that you feeling really great and feeling really, really good, and your day's going just as well, better than mine. So, hey, um, yeah, I'm gonna let you go, guys, and I'm gonna get this workout in, and we're just gonna kill it and have a good time, a good day, and stay in good spirits, guys, and keep God close. Until next time. I'm Ali. Till then, peace and love. Peace.